Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, we have some more silver singles action for you here. We have Chad Spencer versus Bill Armstrong. It is Chad Spencer at the table racking now. We're playing Race to 5, alternate break, CSI rules 8 ball. I'm your host, Kevin Ross. Thanks for joining us today. We're coming at you live from the 23rd annual Western BCA 8 ball championship here at the Chinook Casino Resort in beautiful Lincoln City, Oregon. This is a record for the Western BCA. They have the most money added that they've ever had, $45,000 added. Total prize fund of just a little bit shy of $177,000. So if you're a Western BCA member and you're not entered to play here, why aren't you? You should be down here. Come get some of this money. All right, Chad at the table now. Man, these balls just aren't opening up on the breaks on this table. Yeah, Rosemary, just make sure you can hide that monitor. Make sure you can hide that window real quick when the boss comes by. Have an Excel spreadsheet open, ready to bring to the foreground, just in case. Hey, you, put your hand down. You don't have to do that right in front of the camera, do you? Yeah, the Fargo rate website isn't responding, so I can't look up Fargo ratings. So I'll get that updated soon as Fargo rate starts working. All right, you can find all the online brackets at ctsondemand.com. Yeah, I don't know how you go 3 rails through that mess without hitting anything. All right, stripes are sitting really nice now. Come up for the 9 on the side. Oh, slow down. Slow, slow, slow. Oops, it's a little thin on the 9. All right, so I'm going to take your guys' word for it in the chat room that Bill is a 514 and Chad is 499 because my Fargo rate is not coming up. So, all right, there you guys go. Of course, the chat room's always right. Don't worry, I'm going to take the advice of Ronald Reagan. Trust but verify. That was a nice shot there. Bill's sitting good on these balls now. I like the 3-ball first here. Because it's pretty easy to get from the 2 to the 8 as long as you have some angle. But oh, I thought he was going to play for the corner. I thought he was just going to go to the rail and out for the 2 in the corner. This is he can still he'll be okay. It's just got to work a little bit harder for it. That's a nice shot. Good recovery. All right, Bill takes the first game. 1-0 in this race to 5.
And friends of players that
All right, it's going to be Bill's break.
Circle the winner.
Oh, is it just me or is that rack look crooked?
Circle the winner. Help them circle the winner. Circle the winner. Thank you.
All right, nice break. They're spread out pretty good. All right. What do we like? Solids or stripes? I think I like solids. Especially since it looks like solids have control of the 8-ball. You know, the 3-ball is the main, you know, the 3 and the 5 are problematic for solids. take stripes. If you take stripes, once the 12 is gone, the 8 goes in that corner. So I don't know, maybe I like stripes. Well, I just messed everything up. All right, players just nudging balls around, jockeying for a position. Whew. If that 15 wasn't there, I think that was a scratch in the side, but it's all right, worked out. All right, so where are we going? So we're going to shoot the 10, run into the 8 maybe, and try to knock that 8 out of there. Bump it, bump it. Okay, the 8 goes, and all the stripes go. That was a very productive shot. Very nicely done. All right, so pattern I like from here, 12 ball, 14 to that right corner, shot stop, stop shot. 13 to the side, and then the 11 up table, and then the 8. All right, well, he doesn't have he's not straight in on the 14, so he can come up past the 8 for the 13 in that bottom left corner, or even come all the way up for the 11, but I think I want to play for the 13 here. This looks perfect. Just roll forward for the 11. I use OBS Studio. I used to use Wirecast, but it just has too many bugs for years that they refuse to fix. So I switched to OBS Studio and never looked back. And I have a TriCaster at home too, but I never use it. It's too big to travel with. Nice run out, Chad. Starting with that nice breakout, which really opened everything up really nice. Very nicely done. Oh, Fargarade is finally responding. I loaded the page at the beginning of this set 2 games ago, and now the Fargo 8 page finally just opened up. So I can see if you guys are pulling my leg or not. All right, 499, 514. Those are correct. All right, Chad with the break. All right, he's made a couple 3 balls on the break. All right, I like solids if he has a shot on the solid to start with. Is that 2 go? No, the 2 doesn't go. He's going to be forced to shoot stripes because he doesn't have a shot on a solid. Except, well, he has a trick shot. I mean, he can shoot the 2 in the corner off the 4. But, because of that 3 over there by the side pocket, because of that, that's, I definitely prefer, the 5, yeah, that's the 5. The 5 by the side pocket, definitely says play solids. Nice shot. The Fargo rate at the bottom, no, that updates with some custom software I wrote, which communicates with Fargo rate. That's not built into the software. That was a nice shot there by Chad to break out that 9. Ooh, a little close to his work if he was playing for the 10. All right, 11 ball, roll forward, 12 in the side, come down for the 10. Nice 11 ball, not an easy shot. Ooh, come across. Okay, well, this works too. That worked out. That's a nice shot. I think he was trying for the other side pocket, but nothing wrong with this. That's perfect. Well, you want me to start talking about something I know absolutely nothing about? At least pool I know a little something about. Nice break and run there by Chad. Sure he's only a 499? Yeah, but relatively low robustness. So that 499 will probably be going up. All right, Bill with the break. right. Boy. Well, I think you got to take. I don't know. I was gonna say solids because solids kind of control that 8, but you might be able to get a breakout from one of these stripes, like that 13. Might be able to get a breakout on it, but. Nice. I don't know. I'm still thinking you got to take solids. You can start with the 7. You can start with the 7. I think that 4 or 5 combination is on. I don't think that needs to be broken out. Wow. Give us this pattern. The pattern I saw was a 7, and then you play the 4 or 5 combination. Leave the 4 ball there. You shoot the 6, leaving yourself a thin cut on the 6. Shoot the 6 in with some right spin. Bump the 2, 8. Careful not to make the 8 in the corner. Shoot the 2, and then shoot the 2 or the 4, depending on where the cue ball goes, and then the other one, then back up table for that 1 and 3, and then back for the 8. That was the pattern I saw. All right, so Bill has chosen solids. All right, Chad has strips. He does not have any angle on this to break that out. Can he? I would rather shoot the 10 first up in the corner to get a better angle on that 13 so that you can have the angle on the 13 to break out the 8. And I just got word that the silver division Scotch doubles 3rd place match will be at 6 o'clock tonight. The platinum division Scotch doubles 3rd place match is going to be at 4:30, possibly on the live stream. Oh man, if he wasn't jacked up over that 13, 11, 13, what is that? 11. If he wasn't jacked up over that 11, this is perfect angle to bump that 8-2. Possibly even pocketing the 13 with the 2 ball to open up that pocket. Sorry, someone came up to talk to me. All right, what do we got going on? So Bill's at the table. Is he shooting 7 up in the corner, trying to bump the 2? Is that what he's doing? No, he's just playing safe. And shoot the 15 up the corner. I don't know. See, going from the, breaking out the 8 from with the 13, you're sending the 8 towards that corner. That's so dangerous. That's a dangerous way to break it out. So, yeah, let Bill try to deal with it. Yes, that is correct. These are 7-foot diamonds with 4.5-inch pockets. Yeah, two rail the 3 at the 13 so that he has a breakout ball. Hey, sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to leave you quiet for just a minute. So, but I'll be right back.
Okay, guys, sorry about that silence. We had to exchange drivers in the car. But I am here with you now. So we have Chad Spencer and Bill Armstrong. Fortunately, I know who Chad is. And I guess Bill is shooting at solids here. He can cut this 3 in and try and run into it, but that 8-ball's going right towards the corner pocket. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't like any of it. What if you bank the 3 back up table and draw the cue? If you could miss the 8 on the way by, draw the cue ball to the side rail, come back and hit the 8, pocket the 2, and be straight in on the 8-ball. That's probably the only thing I see other than playing a safe here, where you just bank the 3 out and lay the cue ball on the side of the 2. No, this isn't bad, but you got an easy, he's got a pretty easy place to just play safe too. You can just bank the 12 out towards the pocket Chad can here and put the cue ball over towards the your bottom side rail here. I'm going to try and roll up behind the deuce. That's a nice shot, as long as he can't see this 12 to cut it in. And I think he's left Chad the 12. It looked like it was going to be a nice safe and just rolled right into the hole. There we go. Game number 3 for Chad. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get all of my stuff situated here, sitting in while Kevin has to go out for lunch. Have to get all of my stuff reorganized in his spot. Let's see what this camera angle looks like on the break. 3 ball straight in the side pocket. Nice spread there. Don't really see a whole lot of problems. It might have been that camera angle. I just wanted to see. I haven't used that one on the break. I wanted to see what it looked like on the break. Being able to maybe I could see, you know, movement of balls better. If the cue ball hops in the air, you can see it better from that angle. So Chad has quickly decided that he wants solids. He's ended up fairly decent. Oh no, he shot a stripe. I'm sorry. Looked like a solid to me. Let's see. I'm gonna try and break this 9 here. He's broke it out, but he's gonna have to break the 8 out too. 8 doesn't go. And man, it doesn't look like he can see to cut the, it doesn't look like he can see that that's the 14 ball. It's green. It's green, Sherry. There's no bank, at least not to the side pocket on the 9 ball. Can't see the 13. 9 is blocking the 11. So I look for Chad to play safe here. He's waiting for somebody's cue ball, jumped off and went underneath the table behind us, so he was just waiting for that to be resolved. So I think, yeah. Oh, he's gonna. He's kicking the 14 up in the upper right hand corner there. He's not wanting to take any chances of messing anything up. And he looks to end all right if he makes this. Oh, just missed it. Very nice effort there by Chad. Brings Bill to the table. Play the 2 ball. He's got the angle. He can go to the rail and back out. Ho, you don't want to get behind that ball. If you're going to go that way, you got to follow it like forward like 2 rails. Hit it hard enough to come up above that ball. Don't try and stay below it. And with that, you know you're going to have angle to get out of there. Nice hit, but he has left a really good shot for Chad. Can't believe Chad's only a 499. But I imagine that's a pretty established rating. He's been playing the Western BCA events for several years. I think part of the reason, guys, why he didn't shoot that breakout on the 6-8, the angle of the 8 is if you hit that too hard, the 8 moves away and gives you a shot on the 6 ball. May have been his thinking there. It's the only thing I can think of why you don't play it safe. And yeah, Chad is, maybe he plays it here. But now you're down to 1 ball on the table. It's so easy for your opponent to play safe on you. Is there a gap to bank this ball between 4-1? Bernie, if you want to know about Fargo Rate, you can go to fargorate.com. But yeah, league tournament you play in, if you play in tournaments in your area, ask your league operator or the league operator, your tournament director, to submit the tournament to Mike Page at Fargo Rate. And I believe Mike will, even if you keep track of yours of who you play and what the score is, I think I remember hearing that he would even take that information to get you a Fargo Rate. Yeah, and the tournaments don't have to be Fargo rated when you play in them. Just like we run open tournaments and handicap tournaments. Well, we were running, but they do in where we live in Michigan, and we turn all of our tournament results into Fargo Rate. If they use a online bracketing system, if you use Challenge.com, Challenge is something they are linking. You can just give Mike the link to it, and he can go and download all the information straight from there. Okay, back to the game at hand. Bill is at the table shooting solids. The 5 doesn't pass the 9. No way. Doesn't look like he has the angle either to get to the short side of the 5 here from playing the 1. If that comes out and gets Chad a shot, he shot it too hard into the facing of the side pocket there. That's why it came straight back out at him. There you go. This one's 8 ball here is going to put Chad on the hill. Just left him just enough room to make that ball. There you go. See. If you're in town here, part of the Western BCA, friend, family, whatever, come in and show some support to our sponsors. All of them coming across your screen now. They, most of these donated to those 10-ball and Scotch doubles that was earlier that started on Saturday. Know somebody selling a house? Recommend Angela Deichman. So things like that, if they're not an actual vendor here in the room, most of them are. All right. Ball in the break. Spencer is, Bill. Look like you decided really quickly too. Oh, wrong one. There we go. You slide off into this, open up that 2. Yeah, he can quite nicely. And if he shoots it right now, he can, so there's a 1. Where does the 1 go? Does it come down here past the 9? I don't know what to do with that right now. It does go in the side pocket. It goes in the lower 2 pockets. But how do you get there and get down table 2 after that to take care of the 7 and the 6? Yeah, it definitely doesn't go in the side past the 15. I don't know if he overrolled his shape on the 5. He's back cutting this ball. Oh, what am I doing? Again, looking at the wrong screen. I'm streaming this one over here. That was a nice shot. But and it looks like if you get on the short side of the 6 that it can be cut in. And I hope it can. That was a really nice shot he made there, but he ran into the 7, which could be a breakout ball or even a ball to get him onto the 6 for where it goes down here.
Loy Long, table 11. Loy Long, table 11. You're on the clock.
Yeah, if you're playing anytime this week, if you're playing on table number 1, you are on the live stream table. Go let all your friends, family know. Send them the link. Say come watch you. Oh man, Bill, he's gonna. No, he's not back cutting this ball. Okay, no, he's banking it. That's still a pretty steep back cut to bank that ball. I think if you're going to shoot that, I almost like playing the bank off of the, you don't want to open up your opponent's trouble, but I almost like playing the bank off of the 13 there and let the 13 widen out the angle from that ball. Then it would let him draw over towards the 6.
On table 64, David Craig. You're on the clock. David Craig to table 64. You're on the clock.
So Chad went and broke up one of his problems being that 13 there, and actually looks like he could possibly shoot the 10 in. So Bill needs to get down there. If the 6 ball goes, though, he's got a little bit of angle. He can slide underneath this 14, 15 and come down table for the 6. Oh, Bill got on this ball.
Summerfield Habner and Bill Fuller to the tournament desk for a table reassignment. Summerfield Habner and Bill Fuller to the tournament desk. Excited about my sticker. Adam Stromberg and Jim Bolstrom to the tournament desk. Adam Stromberg and Jim Bolstrom to the tournament desk.
Wow, just hangs that ball. All right, Chad, this is it's not do or die, but if you want to end this real quick, like you got to run these with that 6 hanging in the corner. You can hope to maybe pocket the 6 and play him safe on the 8 if you find yourself not getting there.
You are on the clock, Doug Lowe, table 55.
He'd like to just float out just a little bit if he can. There you go, bounce. He might have got straight in on this. No, it looks a little bit of angle. Maybe enough angle to draw to the, slide it to the rail or pound it to the rail and back off with center right-hand English. He tried to do that. Still has the 15 ball he can shoot in the side. Yeah, rail first might have been good there. I agree. But you shoot the 15 in, let your stroke out a little bit, let the cue ball go to the end rail, back down, and then you take which ball you get on. He's on the 10. Now, here we're going to have to, he's going to have to really dig in or on this ball and draw it back. Or you can try and follow it 3 rails and come on the short side of the 14, but I like just drawing it. Nice stroke. Very nice shot there, Chad. He's ended up almost perfect on that ball. All right, here we go. This 8 ball, either to end the match or, you know, for Chad, this is to end the match right now. And all he's got to do is make it. Just don't draw the ball and suck it into the corner. Just make it. And surprisingly, this, you know, spot shot is, oh, he's going to get safe here. The spot shot is something a lot of players used to practice because they didn't play ball in hand. They played behind the line. And so if the ball you were shooting at was behind the line, it had to go to the spot shot. Or when people play ring games and you make a money ball ahead of time, you shoot spot shots. And people used to practice spot shots all the time. They don't do that so much anymore. Rail first, will it spin out for him? Yeah. There we go. Hang up, Whitey. Okay, didn't fall.
John Evans to table 47. John Evans to 47. You're on the clock. Doug Ellenberger. Doug Ellenberger to table 77. Doug Ellenberger, table 77. You're on the clock.
All right, Chad, break.
Alice Johnson to the tournament desk, please. Alice Johnson to the tournament desk.
Players go on a break. I think players might have gone on a break here. I'm sitting there, keep waiting for Chad to break the balls and wondering why it's not happening. Got my monitor in the way over here. It looks as though Bill has taken a break. Rule that we haven't talked about, practice is not allowed at all when you are in a match. That is a ball in hand foul. And if you haven't started play yet, it would be like here at Chad's break. I'm pretty sure it would be loss of break for him. But there is no practicing. You can't. You are not allowed to put leather to phenolic, or in this case glass, because these have a the Cyclop balls actually have a glass coating on it. That's why it's so shiny. And I'll be right back as soon as Bill comes back. Yeah, it does look a little bit twisted this way if like it's twisted just a hair counterclockwise. Is that what you're seeing, Zance? Yeah, and another rule we haven't covered, the rack. When you're racking an 8-ball, it is a random rack rule. The only balls you are allowed to move once you place them in the rack is the 8-ball, and the back 2 corner balls must be a solid and a stripe. So that, if that, that's the CSI rule for racking. Random rack rule. You put the balls in the rack, and you can only move those 3 balls.
Howard Bellinger, Jamie Myers. Jamie Myers and Howard Bellinger to the tournament as please.
Bernie, that was, gosh, 8 years ago, 10, I don't know. Longer than that. It's been a while when they changed that to ball in hand anywhere on the table. I'd say at least 8 years. All right. If he was cutting that 6 in, that was a pretty tough shot there. All right, Chad's called the bank on the 12 here, cross side. He's going to hit this. This will be a follow bank where he wants to go, no? Say to the, if he followed that to the rail and back out for the 14 next, that follow's actually going to, not going to widen it out like it did there. He trying to hold it and ended up widening his angle out. That's a nice cut. That ball falls. Very nice cut shot.
Solo blazing, Mike Owings. Mike
Don't,
Owings,
oh
solo
man,
blazing. To the tournament as please.
rubbed it just a little bit, the right speed, and it still falls. Hell, if you hit that too hard and it rubs the rail on a diamond table, it doesn't go. That was good speed there. Bill trying to stay in this match. Opened up the 8-ball nice there with that shot. Shoot this 2, follow, shoot it in the side pocket or up in the corner. I think I like shooting it. I think I like shooting it in the side. The 12 may hold the cue ball for you. If you go forward with it, you have to roll it pocket speed because you can't dig into the ball because you're by the rail. And if you want to go to the rail and back out, that side pocket's huge. Just saying. Ken, you don't have to have a solid on the at the head. It's the 8 ball and the corner balls on the back. It has to be a solid, and it has to be solid or stripe solid stripe around the horn. You can't have all 3 of the same, which means the back row has to be a solid and a stripe on the corners. All right, Chad gonna cut this 9 in, try and run into the 13 to up his chances of running out and ending this match. Oh no. He's bobbled it right out of the hole. Move the 8 out.
Tony Jacobs to the tournament desk, please. Tony Jacobs to the tournament desk. You're in trouble.
Well, got to get out there for the 5 ball. Yep. And he's a little bit of angle on the 12. Not a lot. A little bit of angle on the 12 there. Or on the 12. That wasn't a 12 ball. 4 ball. Whatever it was. The solid. Can he see this 5? I don't know if he can see this 5 here. Man, that's close to being able to see that ball in. Really close. Might be. Yeah. Pardon me. It looks like he's trying to throw it in. I'm going to swerve his ball just a little bit. You can actually masse the ball at that speed, at a less speed without having to jack up on it. Just extreme English at a slow speed, and the English starts to curve the ball. So, yeah, try that one out.
3:30 in the morning.
For those little times when you're just barely hooked. Yeah, Ken, no. What Jason did there was unsportsmanlike, and it's a ball in hand foul with a you're on 1 basically, and there is no 3 foul. It's a 2 foul. Second one, it's loss of game. Third one, you are ejected from the tournament. Those are your Those are your for unsportsmanlike conduct fouls. Well, a lot of people don't know that and have seen what happened because it was, being streamed. And it's been all over the internet. All right. Let's go, Chad. Run him out here. He straighten it up a little bit. Keep that side pocket out of play. Hope he's got enough angle on this 9 ball here. Yeah, it looks like he does to be able to. It looks like he might be following this forward to go to the 13. Oh, hit the point and come out. Oh, no. And that right there is against the rules, too. Most people won't call it on you. Have to make them shoot everything. Yeah, some people think they're polite by doing that or whatever.
Players, if you have an opponent in the score sheet,
But yeah, it's against the rules. You can't give up a game like that. Got to make them shoot everything.
We got some tails.
Yeah. Eddie, come on in. Kevin had to leave for lunch, has a thing he has to do most days, but absolutely, please come on down. Love to have you here. Eddie Parenti, who does a lot of the, if you watch the Farguments, the helps a lot with those and is part of the Western BCA now as far as volunteer work and things. But yeah, you get to hear him doing commentary on the Farguments. And if you haven't seen the Farguments, you need to go look at them. If you're wondering how, do people actually match up, you can see it right here on my channel too with our Fargo rate calculator that's on your screen. But they actually match people up with close Fargos and live stream them. Mr. Dan Wolf does that. Go check him out. One, two, three. What do we do here? What do we want to be? Bill wants solids. Shooting the 7 ball in the side pocket and bounce back out for. He can shoot the 2. He can shoot the 1. He can shoot almost any ball except for the 4 ball. Now, if the 4 passes the 8, it doesn't. So there goes that idea. And say if the 4 passes the 8, I would want to shoot the 6 ball right now. Here I'm shooting this shot right here. Nice shot. Coming at it and breaking it out right now. But now, did he mess up the 8? Does the 8 go? It's close to going in that corner. That's really close, but I think it goes. Cut the 2 in, come back, go back across table, and you want to get the 6 out now so that you can play the 4. And if you come too far, you play the 3, and then the 6, and then slow down, slow down. Oh, yeah, guys, you're right. It is. I didn't mark that last score. Thank you. He can push past the side pocket here with this 3 ball. Cut the 3 up in the corner. Just push the cue ball forward past the side pocket. Need it to come back out to pretty much straight in for the 6 ball. Unless he likes. Ooh. Speed was the only thing that kept that out there. Now here he may be able to follow forward with this 6 ball. He can probably follow this 3 rails around and get on the bottom side of the 4 ball. Or he can try to just slow roll it, or even just draw it back just a little bit of a stop shot. Shoot the 4 past the side and let the cue ball follow down. If you have a little bit of angle, you can even bump off the rail And having the cue ball follow down for the 8 in the other corner pocket. And he tried to spin it around 3 rails and rattled the ball right in the hole. Ooh, that is swaying bad. What do we? The 4 and the 6 ball. Playing safe, just probably going to pocket the 15, roll the cue ball up. Didn't want to let Chad see that combination, which is, it's not dead wired, but it's pretty close to it.
Can I get Roy Watkins, Jeff Coates to the tournament desk for a table reassignment, please? Roy Watkins and Jeff Coates.
Just going and checking out that combination now to see how wired it is, and it looks pretty darn wired to me. Just needs to slide from this 9 ball off towards the center of the table. Oh no, he drew it straight back into the gutter. Ah, Chad. All right. Got angle to come out for the 8 ball in the same hole. He just shot that that 3 ball in or 5 ball. Spin it around, off the rails, straight at the 8 ball. It's a nice shot, Bill.
The tournament desk is looking for Alice Johnson. Alice Johnson to the tournament
Oh
desk,
no. Oh. All right, here we go. Chad, just play this combination, draw it out of there a little bit. Yeah, play the 11. Don't leave it there for a just in case. Play the 11 now. Play for the win. Oh, don't get in his way. Can he see it? We can't see it because Chad's too tall. Not to show it to you from over here, but he's getting down on it, shooting it like he can see it, no problem. All right, now breathe. Stay down. Follow through. And most importantly, breathe. There you go. Chad Spencer, your victor. Be right back with another match. Matches were supposed to start at 12. I don't know if they've rescheduled one for this table. As soon as I know who, you will know. We're Railbirds signing off.